I am Joe Vicar and I'm broadcasting from Joe Vicar TV. Hello, you're welcome. Today, I still want to continue with my series, Marital Angle with Joe Vicar. Today, I want to look into how to know when a woman or a man loves you. Many people keep asking me a question. Please, can you pray and tell me if he or she is the will of God? And some come up will tell you, since I got in touch with him, I know it's the will of God. The Lord spoke to me. But I will always tell the people, why do you want to know the will of God only in marriage? Or why is it that it's only in marriage that you know that this is the will of God? The life you live, are you living according to the will of God? You have never registered any relationship with the same God you are asking to know his will. You traveled somewhere, you traveled abroad. You never pray to know if it is a will for you to travel abroad. You went to a particular school that you liked. You did so many things you like in life. You traveled, went to so many things. You never pray to know if it is his will. Now, when you will not be confronted to you for marry, you start praying to know if it is will wherever you find yourself. Why must we wait until marital time to know if this is the will of God? Why? So that's by the way. So if you want to know the will of God, make sure you know that God that will tell you his will before time. That is the point I'm making. But I want to talk to you, ordinary, how to know if this person is really in love with you, so that if you know you want to continue married with her. There are signs, there are signals that you must put in place for you to ascertain that if the lady is really in love with you. So they don't fall a victim of scammers. A lady just called me just yesterday, telling me how a guy he wanted to marry scammed him 4 million naira. So, how do you know a man, a woman that is in love with you? Number one, any man or woman who loves you will not be there to take anything from you. In as much as every woman want to marry a wealthy man that is financially good, but the person will not be out to give me. Rather, someone who loves you gives. The Bible says, for God so loved the world, he gave his son. For you to love that man, he must give something. And when we talk about gift, people think that it's only when you give your body to a man that shows you love him. That's nonsense. How else do give their body? So it's not about when you give your body, it shows you love. It says they say give, I don't give you my body. No, that's wrong. So you only know when a man loves any girl or woman that loves you will not be demanding much on you. That is one of the real one point. So if that you are in a relationship, courtship, every time demanding, asking help, be very careful. That's a red flag. Number two, what are the beliefs of your life? If you're somebody who goes to church, does he believe in your own church? If you're a Catholic, if you're Anglican or in Pentecostal, or any church, for instance, there's a guy that want love it. They say they love themselves, and the girl is not ready to leave Jehovah Witness to come and marry this guy in his own church. And the guy was like, I contemplated, where should I go? If the love of the girl is not good enough for her to leave her background church to join you as a husband, then there is no love in that marriage, that relationship. So you check the person, does he agree with your beliefs? Is there any clash? If there's a clash in belief, that's a red flag. You must not force it to happen. Some people say, by the time we mingle, I'm going to convert him. If you think you are a born again, please get someone who is also born again, who your beliefs are the same. So if these things are not matching, it's a red flag. The person doesn't love you. Any love that cannot attract any sacrifice is not original love. You can't sacrifice your family. You can't sacrifice your name. You can't sacrifice your church. You can't sacrifice your belief because of you love the man. And you still claim you love the man. Please go and sit down. Stop talking trash. These are the signals you know that this person is the really will of God for me. Number three, why you should know if the person is meant for you. the person will never watch you when you complain about something. He wouldn't. Let me say, the person would not always complain about his or her problem to you. The man will be ready to ask you what's your problem. He will carry his own problem and be sharing, helping you to assist in your problem because you are his priority. She is your priority. So if anybody who you are mingling with, he always tell you my problem, my money, everything, his own problem. Even when you present your own, he's not sensitive to ask you how far have you been solved. He only present his own case first. The person doesn't love you. I repeat, you are in a relationship. The person always presents himself as a case, problem. Help me. I need this. I'm suffering. I'm dying. I want to do this. He doesn't even care to know you because everybody has problem. Even when you two of you will present your problem, he will always his own. The person doesn't love you. Wrong. I will say these three for now. Maybe in the next edition, I'll mention more. So I mentioned 3 things for today. Those who always ask you for money. Those who are insensitive to your plight and your problem. If you find yourself in this kind of relationship, no, it is not the will of God. Don't go further. Thank you. I remain Chovika. Please share this video. Drop your comment. Tell us how you feel. If we have done you well, please let us know we have done well. If you're not doing well, encourage us by giving us advice. We are ready to take your advice. From your comment, we know how far we have gone. So this is me for now, and this is what I presented. I remain Chovika, and I just broadcast for Chovika TV. See you again in my next.
If you no get information, you are already deformed. Why not go to your YouTube? Chovika TV. You want come for Facebook? Chovika TV. Instagram and Twitter. Chovika TV. I be you want them for TikTok. Chovika TV. I be now WhatsApp you want them. Chovika TV. Chovika TV, poised to reach you with the truth.